2001. That's the last time a team other than UNCW won the CAA swimming championship. If senior Bennett Rainey has anything to do with it, the Seahawks will extend their 8-year dynasty this season.
The team is just at such a good place right now. And you know, we had our first meet last weekend at Duke, and the times that we put up that meet were incredible. And I don't think that those times would have came unless our team was as tight-knit as it is right now. So I don't think that this year's going to be a problem. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but as long as we keep doing what we're doing in the pool, then it'll be good.
Rainey, who holds the school record in the 200-yard individual medley, follows in the footsteps of his older sister, Stephanie, who swam for the women's program.
I visited my sister, and I really liked the school and the team. I liked how the team was, you know, it was like almost like a brotherhood, you know, and I never experienced that before on any type of team. And then I saw Coach Allen wearing the championship ring, and I knew that I wanted to go here, so I only applied to one school, and I'm here. So.
Rainey is one of the senior captains on this year's team, giving him a chance to use the leadership skills he honed as an Eagle Scout.
Getting an Eagle Scout was really hard. I was in that. I did Boy Scouts the same as I did swimming. I was in that since elementary school, and you know, every week we had a meeting, and once a month we went on a trip. And you know, it's just something I had to do week after week, month after month, getting merit badges and community service. And the hardest part was when all my friends stopped doing Boy Scouts, and I had to keep going. And there was a really rough patch when I was probably like a sophomore in high school, and my dad kept me doing Boy Scouts, and then it got easier because I realized how beneficial it was, and then I got it. So.
With boyish features, Rainey hardly looks like someone who would enjoy firearms, but the engaging swimmer has always had a fascination for shooting guns.
I remember when my family moved into our new house, and it was the second house I've ever lived in. We live in it now. And my grandma and grandpa's great-grandfather's stuff came from New York. And I remember there were these huge boxes of and I didn't know what was in them. And I remember me and my dad were opening up all these boxes, and there were like these big long packages. And there were probably like 10 of these long packages, and we were opening up, and there were the guns from like the 1800s, you know, like the Civil War and stuff, and it was just really exciting. And so, you know, I like the craftsmanship of them and stuff like that, and so, and of course shooting them and all that stuff.
The Seahawks are off to a good start this fall in the pool, right where Rainey wants them to be.
We want to win conference again. I want to get faster. I don't know if a lot of people that don't swim know this, but the suit technology was kind of taken away from us. So that's going to make things a little bit harder, but I don't think it's going to be that hard for me to drop time because I didn't like the suits. But you know, everybody's goal is to get faster than last year, and this year's going to be a little bit more difficult than that. But we also want to get higher on the mid-major pole, and so, you know, just keep getting better as a swim team.
Well, Bennett came in as a very, very fine young man. I mean, he's got a great family, great upbringing, and so he had a lot of great characteristics to begin with. What I've seen in his time here is a tremendous amount of growth, not only as an athlete and a student, but as a person as well. He's a tremendous leader. He cares a lot about people. He genuinely is a team type of a player. He wants what is best for the team, and he will do whatever it takes for the team to be better. A little quick story about Bennett, which I think sums up Bennett very well. Last year, we were very concerned about our breaststroke event. We hadn't gotten any new breaststrokers in, and we were a little concerned about the depth there. Bennett immediately stepped up to the plate early in the year and said, let me swing over into that event and see what I can do. Well, he ended up breaking our school record in the 200-yard breaststroke and scored in top 8 in our championship at the CAAs. That to me sums up Bennett Rainey. He's a real class act individual.
8 years, that's quite a run for the UNCW men's swimming and diving team. And with student athletes like Bennett Rainey continuing to make their way to the port city, there's no end in sight to that reign. Derek Q. Lewis, UNCW Sports Extra.